so there is a brand new collection dropping. Well, actually, it's like two. There's a Nude Mood, which is a basic warm neutral set of items, and then Blush Crush, which is a rose toned collection. The most exciting about these collections, is the Super Shock highlighters, which I'm starting off with, and they're humongous soul-sized compacts, and they're Super Shock tie-dyes. So it's like mind blown, because like I fell in love with the Super Shock formula. I thought that's what made ColourPop different when they started, and I was like so excited when they came up, and now they're making them in the huge. And as you can see, my arm's still healing. I had a bad burn over the holidays, along with everything that was going on with I just threw out something that was going on with me during the holidays. Then I ended up getting burnt. She was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take a break from swatching and let my arm heal the right way. So now you're gonna see the scar, and I honestly don't care. So I'm a human being, you know. Anyway, so let's go into these swatches. So there's Just a Tint sets, two Just a Tint sets, and there's new shades. One of them is a pinky tone, and the other one is a warm tone. And then they have the two palettes. The two palettes, one of them is a rose and rose gold themed, which gave me a lot of like Pat McGrath Divine Rose feels. And then the other one is a warm tone neutral. So let's do the Blush Crush first. So these are your swatches in every lighting that I can find in my house. Each palette has one Super Shock on each of them, and they are cardboard and they don't have mirrors. So I still haven't gotten confirmation on the pricing on these, but I'll post that as soon as I get any confirmation on it. But this one is very pretty. It has some of those mattes with glitter, and it also has some shimmers. It does not have any glitters, and it does not have any like pigments, like neon pigments. So this whole thing can be used in your eye. So everybody rejoice. Now it does have a Super Shock, but it's not a pigment. And I'm looking at the packaging right now. It doesn't say that there's nothing like you can't use it on your eye or something. So you're good. That's Blush Crush. Now the next one is Nude Mood, which is a neutral palette. Now there is another palette that just came out, it's a Crayon Coconuts, and I did a little comparison at the end, but I think this is very much warm toned, considering that Coconuts was a cool toned. I'll put them both together, but these are your swatches. It's another palette with a Super Shock shadow, some shimmers, and some mattes and mattes with glitter. I think it's pretty, but I don't think it's necessary. You probably have some of those shades. If you're new to ColourPop, if you're just starting off and you need a standard, pretty multi-use, versatile palette, this could be a very good palette for you. But if you've already been buying makeup for a while, you probably have these shades already and like a million other palettes. So I think the one that takes the cake out of them is the Blush Crush. I think it's pretty and kind of different. Now I compared it with Crayon Coconuts. Crayon Coconuts is on the top. It is much cooler toned. Yes, there is similar shades, but I'll post a picture in a different lighting. You can tell like one of them goes towards a cool spectrum, whereas the other one significantly warmer toned. Again, I don't think you need both of them unless you're looking for a specific shade. Next item on my list to show you is the mask, the exfoliating mask from Fourth Ray Beauty. I used it already once. I haven't used it again. I used it the day that I got it 2 days ago, and now I'm going to use it tomorrow because I have sensitive skin. I can't use exfoliating things 2 days in a row. But so far it does feel like my skin does feel cleaner and smoother, but I do end up with a little bit more of a drying finish if I don't apply some moisturizing at the end. Make sure that anytime that you're using anything exfoliating with acids, you put a very good dose of moisturizing after. This is another milk that came out last week as well. It's a chamomile face milk, and I actually been applying that right after I used the mask, and it was nice and feels calming on my skin. So this is it. This is the entire thing launching, and a few things that launched already. Let me know what you liked and didn't like, what you feel like, whatever. Write me a comment. Love you guys. Thank you for watching.